Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Planet Coaster here on the channel. Today I am back in a little park that I started back in January during our 31 days of Plinko. It is a new collab park, working with a couple of friends who are also my mods in my Discord and Twitch and other things. And we all kind of decided, you know what, let's work on a park together. But we've not really done anything with it, to be honest. We just kind of made the decision. I started it in January and then just kind of left it alone. So today's video is going to be a small video, but a rather important one. So it's not very long, but I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and build that first roller coaster that I was talking about here for the park. So it is a wooden coaster, and for this, I kind of knew exactly where I wanted the coaster to go, so I kind of already had a plan for it. And I knew I wanted it to be an out and back coaster, because those are my favorite kinds of wooden coasters. I mean, twister coasters are also great, but out and back wooden coasters are very easy to build once you come up with a layout that's probably not already been done before. So I kind of thought, what sort of coaster can we kind of model this after a little bit, and where can I get some inspiration from this? And immediately one coaster came to mind, which is I guess you could say it's a coaster, kind of my namesake coaster. It's the Phoenix at Knoebel's Park, and it's rated as one of the best wooden roller coasters in the world. Whether or not it actually is, I cannot say. I've never actually ridden it, never been to Knoebel's. Some people debate that fact on whether it is or not, but for the most part, it's generally considered to be an excellent coaster. So I don't think anybody can deny it's not a great coaster, just they can debate whether or not it's the best in the world. But anyway, I kind of was looking at it and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I'll probably just give it my own kind of twist and everything to it and see what we can do to kind of make it different. One of the things I did keep, as you saw in the beginning there, was the actual start of the coaster, where it comes out of the station and then it goes into a turnaround where it then goes into the lift hill. So I did kind of change that a little bit so it doesn't go all the way around and back in the same direction as the lift hill. Instead, it just kind of goes, and then the lift hill is in the opposite direction. So I thought that was just kind of one change. And then from there, I made our lift hill, and then just kind of, I don't know, just kind of let it flow from there. Kind of see where things would take me. I like the idea of having it crisscross in between and underneath of the other tracks and stuff too. That way, it's got a lot of like head chopper moments and a lot of like close calls and stuff, and it seems to look really cool that way as well. It ended up making the coaster with not that big of a footprint as far as wide. It is rather long, but not a wide coaster. And generally, I mean, in the end, I really liked how it came out. Then after I got done building this here, which you guys will are watching here, I then decided, you know what, let's kind of smooth this out and see what it looks like. So the next steps, obviously, in building this coaster is going to be the station. I'm not sure if I am going to work on the station or if one of the others are going to work on the station. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do this just yet. I did ask them today while I was actually like getting ready to film this and working on the coaster and ideas and stuff. I was like, hey, are we still going to work on this? And most of them said yeah. So it's generally something that we've discussed on and off over the last few months. I know Isolated Fear actually went into the park and started to work on something, but I don't 100% know what he was doing in that. I know Raven is still interested, and Mist is also interested as well. I haven't heard from JoK5 much lately, so I don't know if he's going to be still working on it or not. He doesn't talk much in Discord. So, speaking of Discord, I do want to let you guys know that I do have a new Discord. So it's it's almost a new month, so it's time to mention that again. So the new Discord is more of a gamer-centric kind of Discord. It's not really more of it's not really a Planet Coaster Discord or anything like that. It's more or less just for a little bit of everything, and just to kind of it's a community of gamers, really. I also talk about movies and TV and stuff on there as well, because that's another thing that is one of my passions. We talk about theme parks, we talk about games, movies, TV, Funko Pops, because I'm a big Funko Pop collector. Now, not sure if you guys knew that or not. If you follow me on Twitter, and if you don't, I highly suggest you do. I actually am a huge Funko Pop collector, so there is that as well. But yeah, so there is a new Discord. It is available to join for anyone who is 18 and older, because I am obviously in SFW most of the time. I really don't mind what I say most of the time, and usually just kind of blur. I don't really have a filter, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and therefore it's probably best if I make it 18 and up. So yeah. I'm essentially in SFW. So there is that. Let's see what else to talk about. I don't really know what else to talk about. So I think I'm just going to let this video kind of play out with some music and stuff. And if you guys are interested in joining the new Discord and you are over 18, then hit the link in the description below. There's also links there for my Twitter and other social media accounts. So yeah, check that out, and hopefully I will see you in there and we can chat on there. For those who are looking for more Planet Coaster, and those who were looking forward to a new episode of Silverwood where we kind of finish off the new coaster we've been building there, that one is coming. This coaster design here, I just kind of wanted to come back into this and do this kind of quick, because I'm trying to build up some more videos for my patrons and stuff, as well as kind of get ahead on a lot of videos and kind of get a backlog going, because I had a backlog for a little while when I came back, and then I've been working and some stuff took me longer to build than what I expected, so I don't have a backlog anymore. So yeah, Silverwood is kind of included in that, and I am going to finish that coaster. That will be the next Planet Coaster video that you see on the channel. The video's almost done. It just needs a little bit more work, and I just don't want to release it without it being perfect, and I'm still working on that build for the station for that coaster. So also, oh yeah, speaking of Patreon, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons that I have. I don't have many, but to those that I do have, thank you so much for your support. I'm just going to give those names out and give shout outs for those guys right now. So, Raven Ravel, she is also one of my mods and one of the people who are working on this park with me. Dragon Mist, also a huge shout out to her. She is also working here on this park with me. There is also Dr. Awesome the Wizard, who is awesome and a wizard, apparently. And then my newest one, who is Brian Cruz. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate that. And Matthew Scott, who has been with me for a while. Probably been with me for the longest, honestly. And I don't even think I know who it is. But Matthew, thank you so much for honestly... the fact that you guys are supporting me like that, I honestly, it's definitely heartfelt, and I appreciate it every single bit. For those who are interested in maybe signing up for my Patreon, you can sign up for any amount that you want. It's not necessary. You don't have to. I'm not begging or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you would like to, check out my Patreon page, and some of the benefits you get is early access to videos, as long as I can try to get those up, which is, kind of what I'm working on right now. And then also, we actually have a Minecraft server just for my patrons and friends and mods. So it's run completely by me. It's a self-contained computer that I really just kind of built recently, and we just moved everything over to that. We were running it on an actual server I was paying for, but now it's on a computer that I built. So we are running that, and so yeah, patrons get access to that. And a few other little things. Obviously, I'm trying to do the shout outs and thank yous so much for my patrons as well here in my videos. So definitely appreciated. Again, not necessary. I just want to kind of bring it up, so you never know, for those who just kind of may want to support me a little bit, or for those who are maybe just now finding me and may want to support a little more. So I don't actually make a whole lot just doing YouTube videos, and I pretty much stopped streaming on Twitch because Twitch honestly was going nowhere. I tried, and I tried for a long time, like 6 years, and it started out pretty good when Planet Coaster first launched, but after that, nobody wanted to watch me do anything other than just Planet Coasters, so I was just like, well, yeah, I might as well just stop this. Plus, there's a lot of stuff going on Twitch that I'm just not a huge fan of anymore either, so I plan on just pretty much just doing YouTube videos from now on, and occasionally live streaming here on YouTube. Speaking of which, if you want to catch one of those, because they are kind of random, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, and also click that notification bell so that if I do happen to do a live stream, just by chance, you guys will be notified. Hopefully, anyway. YouTube's kind of weird about that, and sometimes it doesn't do it. Yeah, so we're finishing off the coaster here with a Helix at the end, and then I was kind of doing these S-curve kind of bunny hops into this, which I think they don't really work out all that well, but I like them, and it's that, you know, I'm pretty happy with how they came out. They could be better, but in general, I like pretty much what I was able to do there. So we are almost at the end of this time lapse here, and I am going to bid you guys adieu. I am going to leave you with something I typically don't do a whole lot, but I'm going to give you a ride POV of the coaster. So, and again, it's not 100% finished yet. It's still, I mean, the ride layout is mostly done. It might need a tiny bit more smoothing. Some of you guys may disagree with that and say it needs a lot more, but I'm happy with how it pretty much rides out. And other than that, we just got to work on the little details of it. I plan on putting some tunnels. I might even put a tunnel on the Helix, I think, which, yeah, that's going to be a lot of work, but I think it'll look pretty nice. I also got to do the station work and all that stuff like that. So, all right, I'm going to head out of here. You guys have a great rest of the day wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching and supporting the channel. And make sure to comment and like the video, because that helps out the video analytics and gets my videos seen by a lot more people than just you guys. So, all right, that's it. You guys have a great rest of the day.